Hello and welcome to part 3 of my Grand Theft Auto special series right here on the Jump Inside channel, where I talk about things that I like about Grand Theft Auto, why it's my favorite game, and I'm going to talk about some elements that are actually in that. Right, does that make sense to you? Brilliant, let's get started. Just to clear things up, when I say it's my favorite game, I mean it's one of my favorite games. And one thing that I absolutely love about this game is the open world factor. Yes, I love how they build their worlds. I love that there's so much creativity in it. There's different areas in it and it's divided up into different parts, and you can explore different areas and have a new feel to the game world of Grand Theft Auto. However, I was really surprised in the game Grand Theft Auto 5. It gave you a map and it allowed you to go anywhere on the map as soon as you were able to enter it. There was no major bridges to cross or no major things to stop you from getting from one place to another. If you wanted to go up all the way up north, you could do, and there would be nothing there to stop you. And with a GTA 5 audience, you might think, yes, that's completely normal because that's what we're used to for the past 10 years. But before that, we had Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and in both games, if you tried to go across a bridge to a new area, the police would A, be on you, and B, you wouldn't be allowed to cross, whether this is down due to roadworks or something, but it wouldn't allow you to cross. And the only way to get access to these areas is to progress so far in the main story to where you would have to go to these areas, which would be awesome, and it would make the story feel like you're accessing new areas all the time. The world slowly expanding as you progress and go more and more from one area of the story into the next. You would have your home base in San Andreas in this one city, and then as you move to San Fierro, it's another city entirely, and it makes you feel like you're crossing from one city into the next as the story is slowly progressing and the story continues throughout the game. And in Grand Theft Auto 4, you play in one area, and as the story expands, you gain access to another area, and the story goes back and forth between both areas. And when you unlock all 3 islands, you have all 3 islands to cross over to and from, so the story can expand and go and use multiple islands to play around with the story. And I think that's absolute genius, how you can have an extra island unlocked and now the story can be placed in 2 areas. Now, as much as I like the full free roam of Grand Theft Auto 5, I feel like we need to have that reward system back, and I really hope it is back for the next Grand Theft Auto 6 game. The more you progress in the story, the more areas that you unlock, whether it's down to bridges having roadworks, which is what the normal case is. I think that needs to return. We need to add in the element where if you haven't progressed enough in the story, you can't access this area, and then when you finally access this area, there is a new feel to the world, there is a new area to explore, and it feels like a reward. Maybe there's new places to buy, new things to visit. I think they should bring that back, and I do hope they bring this back for GTA 6. Yes, I am a Grand Theft Auto 5 fan just like you, and I do love the world and how the world is fully accessible, though I do like Grand Theft Auto 4 as well, and I do love the element of reward after you do so many missions and you get to explore new areas. It just feels welcoming and it feels like I'm achieving something, and that's a good feeling, and I think we need to make sure that we have that feeling in the game as we play along in these games. So yes, tell me what you think. Do you think the game should allow you to explore the whole entire map as the game opens up and brings you into the new Vice City? Or do you think we should have like this reward of after you do so many missions and then you start to need to access new areas, that new areas unlock via islands? So you unlock a next island, then you unlock the next island. How do you think the game should proceed? Tell me down in the comments down below, and I will see you guys on another Jump Inside video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for part 4.